Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to talk about Shemar Stewart finally signing with the Cincinnati Bengals. This on another episode of So is Shemar Stewart. Obviously, we all know him because he was the rookie who had been holding out on the Bengals to get certain language removed from his rookie deal. Well, that situation has come to a close because he signed. The contract he signed was a 4-year, fully guaranteed $18.97 million deal. And he got a $10 million plus signing bonus, which good for him. That's a lot of money, especially with the signing bonus of $10 million. That is a lot, especially for a rookie. But that increased money is in part because the Bengals were very insistent on not removing that language, and that language has not been removed from the deal. It's still there. Stewart, of course, gave in that fact. It's a bit of a compromise. He got more money up front in case something would go wrong, and the Bengals get their new clause of language in the contract. This is sort of good and bad, so it's a little complicated. It's good because now the Bengals at least have Stewart back. Of course, they have a more pressing issue to deal with Trey Hendrickson, but at the very least, they've got their potential Hendrickson replacement in the building. The downside of it is just how long this has taken to get resolved for Stewart. I mean, he hasn't missed much of training camp, but he's missed a few things because of this whole issue. And especially in the rookie season, players need a lot of time to get acclimated to the NFL style of doing things. Because they're coming from college, they have to get to know their teammates, build rapport. A lot of things need to happen in these few months before the NFL season starts. And Stewart, of course, hasn't necessarily been doing that because he's been involved in this issue and he's been holding out and very complicated. And he's lost a decent amount of time. Not the most ever, but for a rookie, this is a lot of impactful time lost. Not saying he can't make it up. I'm just saying now there's more of a challenge. Especially considering he didn't participate in the off-season workouts at all, and he wasn't at the first week of training camp. So there's time. He needs to make up time. Now, what this means for the Bengals? Well, at the very least, they have one of their two supposed defensive stars on that D-line. Obviously, he's the rookie. He's not going to produce the same level as Trey Hendrickson, but he's there. So, with that being said, the Bengals front office is at least trying to figure things out. Though, honestly, I don't think they're figuring the Trey Hendrickson one out. That one seems a lot harder for them to come to terms with actually paying him, especially when you consider some of the comments made by ownership in the recent weeks. So, that one may take longer to figure out. But with that being said, guys, please like, share, subscribe down below. Tell me what you think, and I'll see you next time.